What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great day as always. So today's video, we're going to be working on the door panels and the back half of the truck. We're going to get that cleaned up, get some of the tar removed, and start attacking that paint on the carpet. Let's start the video. So we got the panels cleaned up, and a lot of the seat tar has been removed, but now we have to remove this third seat in order to get these carpets cleaned and get access to that yellow paint that's been bleeding along the side of that trim. That paint fell into the channel and it's like glue keeping the seat in here. All right. And that's the third seat. So now that seat's removed, it's a really good representation of how bad the paint is. You can see how hard it was to remove that third seat because the paint had fallen in this groove here, making it impossible. That's what it was supposed to look like back in '99, and that's what it looks like today. It's one of the grossest SUVs I've ever seen in my life. Oh, jackpot. The carpet does split. Nice. So I didn't know that the carpet was two pieces. I thought this was one continuous piece of carpet. So now that I know that this is removable, I'm going to go to the junkyard and get another piece that's this color. But it's so frustrating knowing that this could have been avoided if someone just took 30 seconds and cleaned this up before it dried. It's so frustrating. And don't get me wrong, I'm having the time of my life restoring this Suburban. I'm having a lot of fun, making a lot of memories. But it's still just, it's pointless to not even bother picking this up. So I could spend hours and hours and hours trying to scrape away at this paint, but just for less than $20, I think I can replace this whole section of carpet and save myself hours. And I think that's just the smart way to go. So the first order of business, since this cargo tie down is glued under here, I'm going to attack this spare tire carrier. I think this just is 2 bolts and 2 bolts right here. Hopefully this panel will start coming out. I got to take this trim out and hopefully just start picking away at getting this trim off. Next, I got to remove this paint to get to the tie-down bolt. Gosh. Knocking the camera around. This is what I have to deal with. It just comes out in chunks, and it's that thick. It was the entire gallon. Total neglect. All right. So that's going to need a little bit of cleanup. Gosh, what a mess. So I'm going to start ripping this carpet and just see how much I can get. Well, I ripped it, so there's no turning back now. So I never wanted to pull up this carpet in the first place. I was hoping that I could save it, but it was actually a blessing in disguise because I found black mold underneath here. And really I should be wearing a mask right now talking to you guys, but this whole back half of the bed here needs to be bleached and gone through thoroughly. It's really, really dangerous. I don't want to just put new carpet in here and hope the black mold goes away. That's not going to happen. So I'll address that, and hopefully we can get this thing looking somewhat professional because I'm in a mess right now. Alright, the screws are removed. Let's see if I can just pull this off. Alright. So I got two 7mm bolts that I forgot. Take these off real quick. I'm so glad we're replacing this. Oh, we're scratching.
How do we get it past this?
There we go. All right.
How much damage to the wall?
Maybe this will all come out in one piece. Oh, look at that. It's still wet.
What?
It's still wet.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
What a mess.
Well, no wonder you have it.
Oh, no wonder there's mold. Okay. Oh, there we go. Easy.
That's wet.
Yeah, it's wet. So. All right, that's it. So where are we at on the truck? Well, the carpet's been taken out and the trim panels have been removed. All that paint has been chipped away. There's still some residual stuff there, but the new panels are going to cover that up and no one's going to see it. Also, I'm going to give it a quick vacuuming and then put another layer of Clorox bleach. That way, when I get there in the morning, it should be dry and totally germ-free. So that's it for today. I'm going to be closing up the truck. It's soaking in that bleach as you saw, and it's got enough bleach to kill the coronavirus 10 times over. And when I open it up in the morning, it should be dry, and it'll smell like a swimming pool, which is a big plus. It's better than a dirty, dusty SUV, so it's a win-win. Also, guys, we went to the junkyard today, and we got some more parts, and it was a huge win. We found a lot of those panels that had yellow paint on them for like 20 bucks. It's a really big deal. I was expecting to pay way more than that, so it's a really beneficial thing. Right now, since I don't want to be working more outside, it's kind of quieting down in the neighborhood, and I don't want to be talking, filming, running the vacuum. I just want to be respectful. So I'll have to clean up this quarter panel, get this paint off, some of this black tar, and just spend some time dusting the quarter trim panels that we got at the junkyard, making sure there's no spider webs or mold, and getting those ready so when it does come time to put them in the truck, they're ready to go and we don't need to do a thing to them. Alright, so once the carpet gets cleaned, these parts are all ready to go back into the truck. It took a couple hours, but it was well worth it. It shined up really nice, and it's going to look great compared to what it looked like a week ago. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I got for you today. I'm going to go in, have some ice cream, but I really appreciate you guys watching. Quick shout out to Zane at Hodgepodge Dodge Garage, James at Coast OBS, and Jason at Sparks Fire and Baling Wire. Those guys are awesome. Go check out their channels in the description below. Thanks so much for watching White Hawk Productions, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.